What's up, guys? Another Nitro build in the process, and not just any other Nitro build. This one I'm pretty proud of. It's got a nice killer body on it, the Evo 10, the Japanese rally version. And the highlight, as always, that I like to do with my 10th scale or 5th scale or whatever, I like to give it a nice, realistic, functional exhaust system. I'm not sure you can, I don't know if you can see that here. I'll try to zoom, but actually, you know what? I'll take off the body to give you guys an idea of the exhausts. So you can see here we have not just the Nitro chassis by Tamiya, the TG10, but also a nice, rally armor or skid plate, plastic, polycarbonate. These are really cool. I wish they still made these. But yeah, pretty much a basic TG10 kit, but very well built. Took my time building this thing from kit form. The stock engine, filter, a little bit of modification, burnt tip exhausts, and I think it's going to look absolutely stunning once it's running and, let's say, ripping. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on the stand. I think that's where you'll get to see it properly. So let's see here. I really do like these killer body shells because they make them so much more realistic, even more realistic than the Tamiya body shells and the HPI and all that. Whether it's 190, I believe these are all 190, but whether it's 190 or 200, they do a great job in terms of realism. The LED light installation was great, and each light has two lights, not just one. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty hard with the reflection, but yeah, there's the exhaust system. Here we are. I don't know if we can get some more light on it, but yeah, looks great. Imagine that with the smoke coming out, etc. So yeah, now it's actually going to be the first Maiden run of the kit. Excuse me while I adjust the light. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it's going to be the first run for this. It's got the rally wheels and the semi tarmac tires. These are by HPI. These are a good tire for grip, but also to slide around. So they're not a proper grip tire or a drift tire. They're somewhere in the middle, and I like that. See the exhaust here? That looks pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go and start her up in the garage and see how she starts. So yeah, I never started it before, so let's get to it. So one thing I absolutely love about, Nitro versus electric is the process of preparation. So just, filling up the tank with VP race fuel and just putting it in there and pumping it up to make sure it reaches the carb, etc. It's just very mechanical, and I really like it. With a real car, you have to put fuel in it. So it's interesting, obviously, unless you drive like a Tesla or an EV or something. But still, the old school way, the process is just really nice. Again, some people might not like this. They might think it's annoying and smelly, etc. But again, I always stand by the fact that if you take care of a Nitro model and if you, drive it appropriately, etc., and clean them, they remain clean. Again, I don't put mine in the garage. I only put the 5th scales here. But in the display models upstairs, the display closets and cabinets, it's all, I think, 60-70% Nitro models. So yeah, let's get started. Guys, driving Nitro with one hand is so freaking sketchy.